When Edith first contacted me, she said that I have this 1884 dress that's been in my family and it needs restoration. My daughter's going to wear it, and it needs to be put in a condition that that it's durable and that she can wear. This is called leaded silk, and it was very common during that time.
I think of my grandmother a lot as I look at the dress, and I think that she would be so happy to know that the people have worn it since. We were just coming to looking around for me to begin to think about what I wanted to wear for my wedding. We happened upon the dress because it was in the rest of the storage that had been belonging to my grandmother. I was very happy because it meant so much more to me to have a dress that she had used than just to have a plain old anybody's wedding dress.
I really looked at it in a practical way. It was there. I needed a dress. It fit me. I thought it was lovely. So I'd never worn anything that was as involved as this. It was just a very, a complex piece of the work of a seamstress, and that was neat. And it was, I think I felt at first that it was really an impossible idea. And then when it seemed to fit, I thought, well, it's always been the way we do things around our house. We just, especially my mother, if something's usable, you keep using it. So she brought the dress out. She showed me the dress, and I looked at it, and it was this beautiful satin thing of the past, from an era when people did things in a, such a handmade way, so carefully.
We're in a current throwaway consumer society. People don't even think about wearing something again. And here's a dress that is being shared and worn and passed down.
And it's really cool to have been like in this line of women. So it's not just like any old dress from Lord & Taylor or someplace, Macy's, God knows, you're the only one who's wearing it. It's like you're in this is the bride dress, for all these brides in the past in your own family.
They did wear a very tightly laced corset. Their goal was to have an 18 or 19-inch waist. And in order to do that, they started corseting young girls at about the age of 8. And what it did was essentially bound the rib cage from being able to grow large.
It's like an adult dress-up, and in some ways a wedding is like an adult dress-up event. It's such a structured event anyway. And, you usually only do it once, so it's kind of this big deal. And so it's all quite theatrical in a way. And this dress is very theatrical. You're really the woman in it.
I really enjoy restoring dresses like this because it's a piece of history. And I think that there were good things about history that we don't tend to keep. We keep modernizing, keep changing, and I think that these are treasures.
This is a story about a dress